Hi, family. Today is the day that the Most High has made. We shall rejoice and be glad in it. How are you guys doing today? Oh my goodness, you will not believe the challenges I had doing this video, so I know that it must be an amazing video, the things that the Most High want to say. Look, I put on my little titty shoes today, girl. You know I had to do it. I'm out here getting grounded on today. It's very important to always stay grounded so you can get what the Most High, the best that the Most High has to offer you, so you can hear from the Holy Spirit. I'm out here I'm doing some coloring. I love coloring. I love coloring. It feeds my inner child, and uh, feeding the inner child is healing the inner child. We always need to be in a childlike state so we can be ready to hear from the Most High as we need to. We know that children, when they're young, they're very, very keen on listening. They hear everything. They repeat everything. They absorb like a sponge, and that's really crazy because this is a SpongeBob book. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Everything is in divine timing. I ain't even know why I got the SpongeBob coloring book, but everything is according to divine timing and divine design. So it was so challenging. I got all the way down to where I was filming it, and then how about I left the whole phone, the thing to record. So I took that time as in the Most High still speaking to me, and it was a blessed word. He was telling me, he said, sometimes you get all the way ready to do something and know that you have everything you need, just to find out you need to go back and get the key. The key thing was the phone for me to record. So he let me know in my personal journey, I'm on this journey with the twin flame. Sometimes you got to go back and get him, and he know who he is. Sometimes you have to wait. You think you're moving on to something, and the Most High was like, no, he wasn't ready. It wasn't his time. Everything is divine time, and he had to go back and heal and go on his self-love journey. It was some things he had to do and release and see the karmics in his life. It was for him to choose. So, but in his choosing, I was still in his promise. So he let me know that sometimes you have to go back to get the key thing and make it work, so we can walk on our purpose and our journey together. Okay, so I know you guys miss me. I miss y'all. But hey, when the Most High say sit down and reflect, because your healing calls for reflection. Sometimes you have to go back and look at the things that you've done, look at the things that you endured, and understand them. We always get mad at the person who we call inflicted the pain upon us, but if we wasn't there, they couldn't do no inflicting. They wouldn't have nobody to afflict on. But nevertheless, it wasn't about the affliction, it was about the lesson in the affliction. We always look at things as, oh, they did this to me, they did that to me. Well, look at the lesson in it. What did you learn? You will learn when a person come in that character, you know what they're going to bring about. The spirit behind them. We learn. That's why it's important for you. Do this for me. Turn off all the lights in your house. You know your house. Turn off all the lights in your house and do the task. Do a task. You know, they have the challenge, the blind, what is it? The blind, deaf, and mute challenge. Do the challenge. Do it. I need you to do it for the simple fact it's going to be some times where you can't hear. You need to be able to see and understand what that thing is. It'll be a time where you can't see. You need to be able to hear and understand what's going on around you. It'll be a time that you can't talk, but you can see and hear everything around you. So that challenge is really you tuning your tools. You have these tools. The Most High gave you all of these things to use, but when one go out, you should be able to use another. If my seeing go out, I can hear. I can see the cars is this way. I don't hear cars over there. If I can't talk, I should be able to look and hear and see everything around me. If I can't hear, I can look and speak on what's going on around me. You understand? So it's very, very important. Okay, I want to just address this issue. Listen, do not get distracted on this presidential thing with Trump and the Camilla lady, whatever her name is. I don't really care. The Most High governs me. Either way, I'm good. When you give somebody else the power over your life, that's when you are in error. If you give the Most High the power in and over your life, you win in all situations. And this is what this is. You know, they always say the two of lesser poisons. One is a knife. Camilla is the knife. Donald Trump is the blade. You got to figure out, do you want to get stabbed or cut? Understand? You have to know which one you want if you choosing from these two. Do you want to get stabbed? That's fast. Or do you want to be cut? It's like a slice. So, you know, that's up to you. Either way, it don't matter to me. I'm good. I'm great. I'm fabulous. I already know these things ahead of time. The Most High, we always in fellowship. For those who know. Chosen. Okay. So, yeah. So then I was, everything is so divided. Then how about I went to go and set up in an area, and the phone said the device is too hot for me to use it. And I was thinking to myself, what? Like, I didn't even use this phone or anything, but the Most High was saying that wasn't the place. I didn't want you there. So, hold on. Let me really check and see. Okay, I'm recording. I'm trying to be mindful. A lot of stuff happened today. So, yeah. So, I'm out here just feed my inner child. We're not going to... the puppy situation or nothing like that. Distractions. Focus on, hey, those people. Let them deal with what they was dealing with. Let the trash take out the trash. Not calling a man trash, but the Most High gave me that a while ago. Your life still go on. Whatever they do with it, you focus on that in your life's purpose and your life's journey. But feeding the inner child is very important because a lot of our traumas happened while we were children. And we took those things and some of us hid them. And when we hid them, we just packed them away. But they had set a boundary, or I don't know if I want to say a boundary, because it wasn't a boundary. They hindered us from moving forward in a righteous and high vibrational frequency. Our frequency stay low from a lot of the traumas. Like if you got molested, you might have picked up drinking and promiscuous.